What's going on, guys? This is John, the Wolf of Ecom, and I wanted to share a really exciting episode with you where I'm going to show you how you never, ever have to worry about having the dreaded feedback score hitting your page and receiving either a penalty or just having all your ads get killed instantly, okay? It is one of the most frustrating things that Facebook has rolled out in the past year. And whether or not you are a legitimate brand, you're doing drop shipping, you're doing bad drop shipping, it is still not fun, right? There are some big brands that are struggling with this, okay? So what I wanted to do is just show you this little hack. And I actually wasn't going to do this video, but the thing is, a bunch of guys are now using this hack as a form of lead generation in their advertising, and they're probably scooting up leads like crazy. And there's a lot of people just posting it in free groups everywhere. So I figure, you know what, if there's people making money off this thing and just blasting it everywhere, I'm not looking to make $1 off this video, but I might as well just share the secret with you before Facebook patches this and you can no longer do it, okay? So I suggest, here it is in August 2020. I suggest you do this sooner than later so that you have a bunch of pages built up that are not going to run into the feedback issue and you don't have this to worry about in the future. Because Facebook, just like everything else, that every other little hack or trick that we find, they will absolutely find a way to fix this. Maybe after they see this video, who knows? Let's go ahead and get started. So first thing you're gonna need, I'm gonna share my screen here. You're gonna need a profile that has never ever been used before to advertise conversion-based campaigns. I found this to be the one thing stopping me at first. So I use a service called multi-login where I have multiple Facebook profiles and I load them in different browser session profiles, right? I have another video, which I'll link in the description to this, which shows you how to do this as well. This is basically how to have unlimited Facebook profiles, which is pretty cool because there's always a chance you could lose your advertising access and or if you want to just have, some backups and multiple business managers. But we're not going to talk about that so much in this video. What I am going to talk about is how to make a page with no feedback score, okay? So when I go into Facebook, I'll log in real quick with my Trenado profile. All right, so now all I'm gonna do is this profile has used ads, but it's only been like campaigns and page post engagements for my pages, okay, which is part of the process. So real simple, we're just gonna go to pages, manage pages. If you never made a page, it should say create page. I'm gonna create a new page. These names are blurred out because these are some of either my stores or my student stores, okay? You wanna choose community and name the page your store. So let's say like my store is Truly Yours, right? I'm gonna go community, continue, okay? You could just skip this. All you're gonna do now is if this profile is the first time you've ever advertised, remember, you're not doing no conversion campaigns with this profile. That is the most important thing. You will need to make a personal ad account and it's gonna be triggered automatically when you do this. You're gonna go promote your page and you can just leave everything blank. And what I do is I do 5 days, $1 a day, okay? I already have my card in there, so I'm gonna promote. Okay, so now here's the trick. We need to wait for this ad to actually get approved. Sometimes it happens right away. It's just kind of random with these personal ad accounts. But let's just say it got approved. That we'll just go in here right now. I've already made this ad account, so it should be pretty easy. Okay, so there's my new page. Obviously all these are blurred, so you can't see all my page names. Sorry guys, not really though. Okay, so I'm just gonna hang out here and I'll skip ahead because it could take a few minutes, it could take a few hours, but as soon as this ad goes live, I'm then going to do the next step. Okay, so the next step is super important, and the reason why I say do 5 days is because you don't know mainly you don't know how long the feedback review is going to take. It could take as long as a couple hours or 2 to 3 days. It's usually the turnaround time. It's pretty quick. But if the ad only runs for 1 day, for example, then they review the page on day 2, the problem that's going to create is that it's not going to get approved. It's not even going to get reviewed because there's no active ads running. It's the stupidest thing. This whole thing is dumb, right? But what I'm going to do now, let's just say that I'm gonna pause the video real quick and pull up my links, my ninja links. I'm back here. I've got my link. It's facebook.com/ads/customer feedback. I'll drop this link in the description to the video. So we're gonna let this load. Maybe my ad has already been approved. Sometimes it's super quick. Let's see. Nope, still in review. So now all I'm gonna do, see how it says we don't have enough data for feedback. That's fine, okay. I might just go ahead and request a review right now. It's pretty simple. I want to show you something. So I don't know why it's not showing my other pages. Usually it'll list all your pages here on the side. Let's see if it'll show up. Request review, you check these, and then you submit. And that's most likely, yeah, so you see right there, it doesn't have any active ads. So I would just need to wait. It's pretty simple, okay? But let me show you this. I should be able to pull it up. So if I go to my profile, like what we want to see are multiple pages on the side here, or one page if this is your first time doing it. And you're going to see the message that you get, okay? Remember, first step is creating the page. Second step is doing the like campaign for 5 days, $1 a day. Third step is immediately, so that page is dead, okay? You can't obviously see the names of these, they're blurred out. Thankfully for me, I'm gonna check this one, but you can see right here, we restored your, it'll say this even if your page never got disabled or anything. It'll say, we've restored your ability to create and manage ads for your page. If any of your campaigns are suspended, you must create. Remember, if you create a conversion-based campaign with this page, you will absolutely not be able to request the feedback score, the page view review for non-e-commerce. Let's see if it's loaded yet. No, sometimes it's super quick. But basically, this ad was live. I would be able to do exactly what I showed you, request review, check, submit review, and it would let me do it, okay? And then within anywhere from a couple hours to a couple days, you would get a notification. And then you will also get this beautiful message, and voila, no feedback score at all. It doesn't exist for this page. So make sure to not tell everyone about this unless you want to share it with them. I mean, at this point, people are using this to monetize their courses and stuff, so I figure I might as well just give it away, right? But more importantly, we just rolled out our 4-day launch program, which is going to show you just for a couple bucks how to create a product or create a store that converts, how to find products, right, today, 2020, and how to test and scale them profitably with Facebook ads. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and click the link you see in this video. You'll love it. It's not going to be like one of these $500 or $5,000 coaching programs or courses that a lot of times aren't worth the money. It's a couple bucks and it's totally worth the money, okay? You'll get a ton of value from it. It's exactly what we used to teach our beta programs when we were first developing our full course and coaching program, right? So make sure to check that out. You'll see the link to the description in the video. You'll also see the link to the unlimited Facebook profiles video, which is another hack, okay, which has to do with the multi-login, and that'll definitely be super useful, whether or not you're running black hat stuff or you're running clean products or dropshipping. It's just a good idea because I know brands that have lost their advertising access for absolutely no reason and with no penalty, no fault, right? So make sure to take action on this now before Facebook does correct it, because it absolutely will be fixed. I can almost guarantee it. This is absolutely a hack, okay? So make sure to take full advantage of that. Check out the links in the video, and I'll see you in the next one.